Let's watch the Trump supporters walking away from CNN interview when pressed about Musk's actions, because I do want to see the hogs here. This is quite literally hogs going hog wild.
You know somebody smarter
than Elon Musk?
That's right.
You can be smart and immoral. You can be smart and make bad decisions.
You are 100% right about that. There's no doubt about that. It does not give me pause. I'm 100% Team Musk.
Josh Evan Kirkland is one of the people we spoke to at a hog show in Nahunta, Georgia. We first came to Brantley County right before the election because it was the most pro-Trump county in a swing state in 2020. People had had a strong emotional connection to President Trump, and they thought Trump was for them instead of the elites. So we wanted to see what they made of billionaire Elon Musk.
There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts about Musk, and he's a brilliant man himself. I think a lot of people are scared that the two of them have teamed up.
Last time we were here,
I love this. I mean, this is straight up my favorite thing. As you guys know, people who sell Trump merch, like their entire lives revolve around getting products from China and drop shipping products from China and just like selling it to dumb American hogs. It's awesome.
Kathy Hendricks sold Trump merch in a corner of her boutique.
Yeah. People who will perhaps suffer the most. People who will perhaps suffer the most from tariffs on China.
I sold out of everything. Yeah. I sold out of all my Trump stuff. I have sold the daddy's home.
Why do people like that, calling Trump daddy?
There is a security in daddy. Mama is the one that runs everything. Mama's the one that does everything, but there is a security in daddy. When daddy wraps his arms around you, you feel like the whole world is just, you're safe. And
this is pure sexual pathology. Straight up. Amazing. Fantastic. This is, I mean, it's not interesting. This is at the heart of a lot of the reception for Trump. That is what it is. So much. When did hogwash become goonwatch, bro? Listen, he gets the Debras and the Barbaras quaking, okay? That Barbussy is quaking.
Everything's going to be okay.
And that's the way they mean it?
And that's the way they mean it.
Because, you know, on the internet at least, sometimes it has like a sexual meaning.
Oh, Lord.
So what do you think of the job he's done so far?
It's like Christmas morning every single day.
Egg prices are $35 a carton. Let me tell you, Christmas morning, I love him. What has he done that has noticeably improved your life in a meaningful fashion in the past 30 plus days that he's been in office? Almost 44 days that he's been in office. What has he done? It's so great. Made them come. Yeah, I guess.
Hendricks introduced us to Candace Taylor, who declared she's running for Congress that very day on Steve Bannon's War Room podcast.
I wanted to announce with you are loyal to President Trump. God anoints people. He's anointed President Trump. So if Elon Musk wants to cut trillions of...
I mean, the accent is off, but this is kingdom come ass bullshit, okay? Our Heavenly Father has anointed the Lordship in the position of absolute authority. My Lord, my liege, my life for you, my liege. I do not need the bounties of the... I do not need access to the common good, nor do I need the eggs that my chickens lay. It's all for you, my lordship.
...of dollars out of this budget. And if my family has to tighten our belt and not go on vacation because of it, I'm down with that.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. She literally did I was joking.
Trump. So if Elon Musk wants to cut trillions of dollars out of this budget, and if my family has to tighten our belt and not go on vacation because of it, I'm down with that.
What? Ah! What the hell? Bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my. It's so good. It's amazing. Yeah. No, I don't need goods. It's for a greater cause.
So you welcome some personal financial hardship if you think in the long run it will help.
Yeah, I've already experienced it.
Under Biden, with inflation, I mean, were you happy to pay the higher prices, or did you think that was a failing of his presidency?
It was a tremendous failing.
All right, how long are you willing to wait for the economic?
I'm sorry. How do you not? What? You don't understand what's going on here? You just said the economic hardships are fine because our Heavenly Father anointed Donald Trump to be president. The economic hardships of Biden was a tremendous failure. Like in the same, what? How? Like, do you not have any self-preservation skills? Like, I don't understand how these people don't realize that, like, they look like absolute dumbasses. You sound like you're in a cult. I mean, you are in a cult. It is a cult. This is cultish thinking. Was Biden anointed by God? No. That's right. Didn't think so. True. Fair. Facts. You're right.
Economic changes you're hoping to see for the prices to come down?
Oh, I'm good if President Trump wants to run in 2028.
In 2022, Taylor ran in the Republican primary for governor with a Jesus Guns Baby slogan and lost.
But why run for Congress if some billionaire can just undo whatever budget you passed, whatever laws you passed?
Oh, he's not undoing everything. He's dealing with stuff that's frivolous.
Most people we spoke to were enthusiastic about Musk. We did meet 3 people who had some concerns about the firing of federal workers, but the only one who wanted to say so on camera was Corbett Wilson, one of the rare Trump skeptics we found last time we visited.
Prices of groceries, egg prices haven't gone down since Trump took office.
Give him a little bit of time. Will you come back in a year or 2 years? Let's look at the halfway point, because we all know everything takes time.
Well, he promised it on the first day.
He promises to
And
take
anybody
steps.
that believed that's crazy.
He also said that it would probably be a little more painful to start with, but it would get better. We got to give
Everybody's
him.
waiting on that.
Well,
You
I
talking
hope we
about
will.
contractors?
I think in some respects, liberals have tainted, in their own base of support, they've tainted like populism as an effective communication tool so much. And they just actively undermine people that could actually reach these guys so much. People like Bernie Sanders, that they've made way for someone like Donald Trump to come in and basically brainwash these people. I mean, there's a lot of internalized resentment there that plays a role as well, like because Trump is playing on a lot of the things that they care about, a lot of things that television has told them they should be afraid of. I guess my point is I'm jealous. I'm jealous that like economic hardships in the short term are likely for anyone that changes the trajectory of American empire or changes the trajectory of the American economy, right? Make no mistake. I think that if there was some kind of communist Trump, for example, a laughable notion for many different reasons, I'm not going to get into it right now, but if there was a situation like that, like I'm sure that there would be some economic struggle in the interim when you're, breaking the system only to rebuild it. But the reality of the matter is no one would entertain this. Like no one would ever entertain this. Even sidestepping away from the way things work by a liberal administration, by like 1%, by a tiny sliver margin, would cause people to do riots in America. Okay? These people are the same people that lost their minds when, ironically enough, Donald Trump was the one who told them that they can't get haircuts. Donald Trump immediately turned around and said, okay, it's up to the states. I mean, he buckled, he caved. He did not care about the preservation of American health. I don't know. I can't help but feel jealous that Trump has this level of brainwashing capabilities on these kinds of Americans who support him, where even if he does things that Americans truly care about, which is like cost of goods, they're still like, no, it's going to be better. It's going to get better. Jealous? Yes, I am. I am jealous.
Elon's a contractor too. Who looks into him?
There needs to be somebody.
Nobody questions his bills.
Do you trust Elon Musk? He's a
Absolutely.
government contractor. He's got business interests, whether in defense, internet, that kind of thing. He's also admitted to drug use. He smoked pot on Joe Rogan's show. Do you trust him as like a stable, rational, and reasonable person to be doing this job?
Yes.
Hey, he's a Republican. You ain't gonna talk him out of that.
There's
No, and
potheads
these
all over this country. Y'all sitting here trying to bash
I
one
ain't
man for
bashing none of
99% of this country, Republican or Democrat. Corbett, this whole dadgum town smokes pot. You're part of
Dadgum.
the Democrat Party. in my
Dadgum it.
book.
The conversation devolved quickly. We hadn't
I mean, he looks like the perfect guy to say dadgum, unlike that one sitting U.S. representative we were talking about.
not anticipated the emotional connection Minnie already felt with Musk.
Pot smoking. This is
Dadgum
over
it.
there. He sat on TV and smoked pot.
Yes, do you
Well,
want
I
me to
haven't. I
pull
don't
up the
care.
video?
I'm saying it don't matter.
Let me pull up the
But that
video
makes him
for you.
unqualified to do a
Well,
job.
I'm just saying, does
90% of the
it,
country is unqualified.
You said the
Yeah,
question.
I mean,
Does the
she's
question
coming in
is-
here with ignorant arguments. She
does
ain't
it,
talking
does
facts.
it raise any questions
You
about his
I can prove
judgment?
you a Democrat by the level of ignorance that you portray.
Let's
We
just
listen to
show
that
it.
all the time. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, please drain the swamp. While you there, get the job done.
In cult psychology, this is referred to as a thought terminating term. Okay? Get her done. Get the job done. Drain the swamp. It's over. The conversation is over at that point. He just hit the line and he's moving on. He does not like the contradictions that have been exposed. He's double fisting the soda, which I love. Okay, respect to this big boy. Normalize not being jealous of sociopaths, lol. Dude, I don't care what the mental faculties of a person are if they're bringing healthcare, if they're bringing Medicare for all to the table. I don't care. Yeah, I'd rather have a sociopathic pro Medicare for all candidate who is able to in the most charismatic ways possible, able to whip up support for it. I can't stress this enough. You know what I mean? Pretty sure one's a spit cup. That's right. That's right, baby. Because he's brave, bold, and a goddamn patriot.